It has been observed that for Nigeria to address perennial flooding in part of the country, Nigeria must commit towards constructing more dams as well as desealed old ones. Director of Dams and Reservoirs Operations, Federal Ministry of Water Resources and Sanitation, Engineer Ali Ibrahim Dala, made this known when the Interministerial Technical Committee on the Evaluation of Dams visited the Oyon Dam in Abeokuta, Ondo State capital. Correspondent John Felix completes the story.
Every year, parts of Nigeria are ravaged by flood due to the overflow of the riverbanks and dams. This development, which keeps reoccurring, has displaced many of their homes and valuables. Concerned by this development, the team lead for Technical Subcommittee of the Interministerial Technical Committee on the Evaluation of Dams in Nigeria visited the Oyon Dam in Abeokuta. Speaking to newsmen, the team lead expressed satisfaction on the level of work done at the dam. He said to tackle efficiently the problem of flooding across the country, there is a need to construct more dams.
So far, so good. We've gone around the dam. We have seen the salient features of the dam, ranging from the slope, downstream and upstream, the hydro-electromechanical equipment, the spillway, which is gated, and other features that are of importance for the purpose of this dam. See, Nigeria, up to this moment, does not have the required dams, number of dams to, in fact, control flooding in Nigeria. Dams essentially control floods, and the more we have in number, the more the control becomes. What we have, sincerely speaking, from the reservoir itself, you could see that a vast volume of water contained there is also a means of controlling flow downward.
Speaking further, the team lead said dams are essentially built to control flooding, as they help in holding down large water for gradual release when such water won't cause flooding. He noted that government is committed towards addressing the issue of flooding across the country.
For us to control flood adequately in Nigeria, we need more dams. We also need to deseal some of our aged dams, because dams have been there for a long while, and as a result, sediments have deposited. So we also need to deseal most of these our dams. And also the rivers. We need to also deseal the rivers to remove debris and things like that, in order to provide more channel capacity, so that the excess flow from the river that overflows this bank and cause flooding will be averted. More dams are required, and I always give example of some developed countries that have gone ahead of us, like the US. US have at the moment 92,000 dams, and China has about 98,000 dams. But in Nigeria, we have only 408 registered dams.
With the construction of more dams, the issue of flooding may be a thing of the past in Nigeria. From Abeokuta, the Ondo State capital, John Felix reporting for Galaxy Television News.